Hi, Steve.
Hi.
In Starscream's voice, out of all the villains, which one's your favorite and why?
Starscream's voice, what was that?
Which one's your favorite? Out of all the villains you voiced over, which one's your favorite and why?
Well, if I do it as Starscream, it has to be Starscream. Who else would he give credit to? He doesn't even give credit to his Lord and Master, Megatron.
Back in. Anything else?
Buenas, Steve, from Spain. Just wanted to say, as an excellent voice actor, I really appreciate your time. What I really wanted to ask you was, outside of being a terrific voice actor, what other types of roles have you thought of doing, like directing, animation, anything like that?
I don't really care to do anything else. I directed one thing a long time ago, I don't even remember what it was called. It was a live action thing, where it was such a low budget, one of my friends asked me to come in and help him out with this thing. And it was this female superhero, and I had to do all the male voices. I brought in two of my friends to do it, Bridget Hoffman and Leah Sargent came in to help me with this show, and they did all the female voices in the thing. It was a martial arts type film. And we couldn't get paid for the thing. And it was brutal because we had to write the script on the fly, and it was such a terrible directing experience. I feel guilty about not getting them paid their full rate to this day, and that was like 10 years ago. It was so painful for me that I just didn't want to do it again. It kind of jaded me towards the whole directing experience. I didn't want to be on that side of it. And as far as on camera acting, I had kind of a bad taste of that too. I didn't like the audition process. I think it's kind of mean, and I think it's rough on people when they're getting in the business to be judged by how you look rather than what you can do. So I'm very happy to be a voice monkey. I have more of a face for radio anyway, so I'm really okay with that. I'm really okay with that. And I do like the anonymity that goes with being a voice actor. I mean, here you guys know what I look like, but when I go home, nobody has any idea who I am. I can walk the streets, I can have a normal life. So I really like that. And I don't make the big money like the big celebrities do, but I make enough to have a comfortable living, and that's all I could ask for. So, and I have you guys.
Hi. I was just wondering, what is a question that you've never been asked but you've always wanted to be asked?
No, Frank already asked that one.
Nothing, commando, baby.
Oh. I haven't been asked that question, but thank you for bringing that to the table. Maybe over or under with the toilet paper question? I don't think I've ever been asked that. Over.
Hi, Steve. My question for you is, when you play a grunt in Mass Effect 2, how much fun did you have playing as him?
It's fun to be a Krogan.
That was a really interesting role for me. There was so much explanation necessary for me to do that character because the script was gigantic and I had no idea what was going on. But for me to fully understand the character, I relied very heavily on my director, Ginny McSwain, to explain how much of a new entity he was in the world, coming from a test tube and having to learn about everything. I mean, basically. So it was a very interesting experience to embody this gigantic hulk of a beast with killing instinct that had really the sensibilities of like a child. And he sort of grew up in the course of the game, I guess. And so it was interesting to mix those elements together, and hopefully it played out like that. Yeah, but it was really fun. That was a really fun game to work on. Thank you.
Hello, Steve.
Hello.
I was just wondering if you could tell a couple jokes that I've written down in Han's voice.
Oh my God. Yes, please.
Have you guys seen these things flying around the web? Yeah. Oh my God. glasses on for this. I have trifocals, so I'm not wearing the right ones. Okay. I heard that Sokka was into larger women. I mean, have you ever seen his old girlfriend? She is the size of the moon.
Oh.
So evil. I didn't write these, okay? I am not accepting blame for this. A lot of people have been asking me why I'm pushing this equalist thing so hard. And I tell them, a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. And by the way, I'm on a boat.
Yes.
That was awful. That was awful.
Puns
Wow.
for the win.
Hi, Steve.
Hi.
I wanted to ask, with all these people here, like we're here pretty much worshiping you on Sunday. What keeps you grounded?
Oh, don't go there. I'm sorry, God. I'm still worshiping you.
What keeps you humble and like, what keeps you to be such a cool guy with everything that goes on for you?
I have people around me that love me and know that I fart and burp. And my girl, my partner, Trina, was here yesterday, and I was saying that she's the one who really keeps me grounded because she sees me in my day-to-day when I'm stressing and doing all the normal things that everybody does in their normal life. So when I come home from here with my big fat ego, she'll say, "Great, welcome home, now clean up the dog crap in the backyard." And it kind of, everything shrinks all at once, and puckers up, and I come back to normal. But I think that's really important for anybody who does anything in media, whether it's music or film or anything in media, where you start to get some level of fame. That you surround yourself with people who love you and know you for who you are and who you were before all of this happened. And that really helps me to keep grounded. And I have my son Jeremy is here with me, and Jared, stand up, Jared. Yeah.
Woo! Yay, offspring!
And Jeremy has been here with me. He's got a cold. He's been busting his butt here with me through this whole convention and talking to you guys and being my support system. And without my family here with me, I might go to the other side. I might go to the dark side. And so they keep me real, and I really appreciate that. So thanks, Jer. You're awesome, dude.
Hi, Steve.
Hi.
My question isn't for you. Everyone, at the count of 3, let's give this man a thank you. 3, 2, 1!
Thank you!
I was about to say, let's jam.
Oh.
Thank you for that. Thank you for the thank you.
Hi, Steve.
Hey.
One of my favorite shows growing up was Digimon, and Digimon had a lot of emotional moments. Can you recall any from the seasons you did?
Blackboard Greymon. The most emotional, I don't remember any particular scenes necessarily, but I remember there was so much emotion and sensitivity between Kiyomon and Chikatamon in particular. The love between them and how sweet and innocent that was something so different from all the cruel, evil monsters that I had been playing prior to that. And also, I love JP. JP was really awesome. Do you guys remember JP? Yeah. Yeah, I identified very strongly with JP because I was an overweight kid who sort of felt like he was on the fringes in school. I was the last one picked for softball, that kind of thing. So, I always felt like the odd man out. And in anime, I think one of the beautiful things about anime and the beautiful thing about AX and this whole community, this worldwide community, is that no matter what we look like, no matter what we're into, here we find acceptance, we find friends, we find people that are into what we're into, and people that don't judge us for who we are. And so, for me personally and professionally, that was a profound moment playing JP.
Hi, Steve. So I know that you're really well known for all your badass roles like Sabu-san or Orochimaru and Spike. But then how does it feel to do characters like Leon?
It's nice to take a trip to the lighter side. I love Leron, hun. Leron gave me one of my favorite lines of all time, which is when you screw it in, give it a hard, manly twist.
Oh my God, yes!
Coming off the heels of doing something like Wolverine, where I'm tearing people's heads off, you know, and stabbing people's guts, it's so many levels of awesome, I can't even tell you. And that show, by the way, provided so much filthy fodder for bloopers. It was amazing.
Hello, I was wondering if you could read this line as a Mon directed towards Cora.
Okay.
Oh my God, please let this be a fandom thing.
Nice big writing, I like that. Okay. If you want to beat me and save your precious friends, then the only thing you need to do is beat me in a game of basketball.
Yes!
Bending is for yoga.